Alright, well it's finally time for the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I've been looking forward to this for ages. So, at the start of 2018, or I think it was early 2018, so about 3 years ago, or a bit over 3 years ago, I played Mass Effect 1 on Xbox One, or that was the 360 version on Game Pass, and I really liked it. So I knew that these games were going to get a remaster eventually, so I didn't play Mass Effect 2 or 3, and I've just been waiting all this time for it to eventually happen, and today's the day. And I'm playing this on the Series X. And just starting it now, obviously, for the first time, after it has installed. It's hopefully going to be really, really good. And I've got a few bottles of cider here with me as well to make it a bit more interesting. What's extras? What's that in graphics? Favorite quality, yeah, that's what I want. It'll be interesting making a character and stuff again.
To Alliance military database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
So I'm gonna go the FemShep again because everyone says she's the better option.
Log in to access your profile.
Name. I wasn't thinking of putting in a name. I suppose Jane is good enough. Actually, no, it's not.
Please log in to access your profile.
It'll have to do.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Wait, what was that about the class?
Please log in to access your profile.
Never played Mass Effect. So I was saying just before that a few years ago I played Mass Effect 1 and knew that they would remaster it eventually, so I didn't bother playing 2 or 3, and I'm very happy that the remaster has finally come out. Custom female.
Log in to access your profile.
What difference does that make?
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
Okay, yeah, I think this is what I want, the
history.
Character creator. Earthborn, you were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped life. I've got no idea what I chose last time for all this. I like that option.
Confirm psychological profile.
Sole survivor. You're on a mission that went horribly wrong, trapped in an extreme survival situation. You had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You have survived while all those around you fell, and now you're a alone, left to tell the tale. Early in your military career, you found yourselves facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite impossible odds. Held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. I'm not sure which of those three options I like more. Yeah, I've always heard a lot of good things about Mass Effect as well, especially I think people seem to say the second one is the best out of the three. I don't super like any of these three options, but I think Soul Survivor might be the best one.
Confirm military specialization.
Soldiers are combat specialists, ideal for the front lines in a firefight, improved health, can specialize in all weapon types. Holographic Omni tool, they can decrypt security systems or repair. Can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. I wish I could remember which things I chose last time. Don't like that one. Infiltrator. Specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. Efficient at tech and biotics and other classes, but at the expense of combat. Can only wear light armor and receive no specialized weapon training. Specialize in pistols and shotguns and wear medium armor. That sounds pretty good. Combine biotics and weapons at takedown. Is it Vanguard or Soldier? Don't think Soldier. I think I like the sound of Vanguard the most.
Confirm facial identification.
Change. I think I heard on... I think it must have been the Game Informer podcast that were interviewing a developer, and they said they'd redone or improved the character in this first game. It's hard to make a good character. But I do like character creators. Not sure what that's even doing. It's a very large variety of skin tones. I suppose that one's good enough. Complexion. I think that one. That one's probably good. It's hard to tell. Okay, you can see from that angle more. Okay. Ear size? Can't even see the ears with the hair over the top. Okay, some of those look kind of funny. Let's go with that one. And something like that. Width. I think that's probably good enough. What difference is that making? Maybe like that. Some of these adjustments are pretty funny. I never really pay attention to eye color, even like in real life. Don't know why. Okay, I think that's good. Mouth shape. It's hard to get the right angle, especially when she keeps looking around. I need to get rid of that scar. Oh.
Confirm facial identification.
Get rid of that scar, which was annoying me. Mouth shape. Don't know. Not that one. Maybe that one? Mouth depth, what does that change? Oh, okay. That does look a bit strange. Width? Maybe something like that. Not like that. That's probably good enough. That looks funny. I think that looks about right. nose. Okay, it can't be a large one, 'cause that wouldn't look right on a person of this skin tone. That looks like a Asian nose. Oh, actually, what does the height do? That and the depth. It's like how far it sticks out. Look to the side. Not sided enough. I think that option's probably good enough. And the depth. It's still kind of hard to tell exactly, but that's probably good enough. Yeah, the mouth depth does look like a duck. Hair. Nah, she has to be blonde. Because blonde is the best color. It's hard to tell in this lighting though what's a good color. That looks more like grey. I wonder if you can change this stuff later. Back. No? You can't turn it completely around, so I don't know what, like... Probably go with that color. Okay, not that. I don't think that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Probably not that. That's not too bad. No. Oh, that's like very tall. That one's okay, but not really the style I was imagining for this character. Okay, so... maybe that could actually work, but... I'm thinking this one. It looks like she's watching a fly buzz around, yeah. Now do I want that one or this one? What does brow do? Oh, eyebrows. No eyebrows. It's hard to tell for this sort of thing. I really don't know for this one. Maybe that one. Or that one. I think I'll go that one. And then the final decision for the hair. Yeah, I think I'll go this one. What am I using for the capture card for the Xbox? And I capped at 1080 Aura 4K. I'm using the Elgato HD60S, which does 1080 at 60 frames, and that is connected over USB-C to my Intel NUC with an i7, and then I've got settings in OBS using the where is it? For the encoder in OBS, I'm using the Intel QuickSync encoder because that uses way less CPU resources than the whatever this default one is. And eventually, over time, with tweaking the settings, I think I've worked out to get the quality pretty good. So I haven't ever tried to do anything 4K because the capture card doesn't support it. Elgato probably have a 4K version out now. Blush color. It doesn't seem to make a whole lot of difference. Oh, lots of eyeshadow. I could go that just to be extreme. But what am I going to do? I better go that one. They have the 4K 60S Plus, right? Yes, I haven't looked at them for a while. When I first started doing streaming in 2018, that was when I was unemployed and couldn't afford the Elgato. So at the time I bought this really old AverMedia, I think it was the LGP Lite, and that could do, I think, 1080 at 30 frames. And then going to the HD60S was a huge upgrade. And also getting the NUC, which could actually handle the video rendering properly. Lip color. I don't think I want to go super extreme with that, like bright pink or anything. but it's still hard to tell exactly what the colors are like in the lighting. So I don't know if I even want to go like red or pink, or just leave it as this default plain one. Maybe that. It's not too obvious. Like pink. Yeah, let's go that one. Scar, I think I turned all that off because I don't like scars. So one just looks straight at the camera very much. Alright, I think that's about as good as it's gonna get.
Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Okay, let's go casual for that. Auto level up. Points must be manually assigned, I think. Each time Shepard or any squad member gains a level. I think I'll probably go that. In classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level range. XP and talent points progression remains the same, but the number of levels is doubled. So there's only 30 levels instead of 60? I don't think I want to manage the levels for every single character. Maybe just Shepard.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
pass and destination. Relay is hot.
It does look pretty good
All stations
for something that used to be a 360 game. But I think they said this first game got the most work.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
It definitely looks like they've improved the faces.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You paranoid. The council helped fund this
Still got that old style lip sync though.
Yeah, that is the official story.
Not like modern face tracking or anything.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Is he upset?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
I think I might have accidentally make her look incredibly thin with that neck thickness option. I don't know if that was changing her whole body as well or just that, but anyway, it's alright. Where was I going?
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not
Yeah, because I can just kind of wander around the ship and just talk to anyone. That's not what I meant to do. How do I put that away? Not like that. Oops. Why doesn't it just show me what the controls are?
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
On me!
Okay, I don't know how to put the gun away. That's kind of strange.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal.
Yeah, I thought it
Your
sounded
real
like
action
Seth
usually
Green.
ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
I like how you can choose different options like this.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
That does sound dangerous.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on Akuz.
I try not to think about Akuz.
Sorry, Commander.
You know, I forgot to go back and check the ear.
I respect what you did there. We all do.
Ear customability after I changed the hairstyle so I could actually see the ears. I think that'll be all for now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Beyond beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why the secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What's Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
What, evaluate me?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
They put my name forward.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Okay.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
What's the Terminus systems?
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Oh, the Arbiter in Halo. That sounds about right. It does sound slightly familiar.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
That does look very dangerous.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Okay, I'll be back in just a minute. Right, I had to get more cider. So the squad screen lets you view the talents, use that to select a talent or its rank. Press A to spend a talent point. Okay, I kind of remember this screen. I have some points already. Charm is always good. Increases melee damage, increases weapon damage. Okay, let's go. That one, and another one on charm just for fun.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Okay.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Guard up.
That looks really good. Better than I was expecting. I'll have to look to see if Digital Foundry or someone has done a graphics comparison with the 360 version. So after 3 years I really don't remember.
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless. Oh God, what happened here?
Hold LB to switch weapons for your squad, what? think this is probably going to be the part I'm not very good at. And
Rip right through his shields. Never had a chance.
deserves a burial.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
One of the things that they improved in this version was the original Mass Effect. The shooting was very RPG dice roll based, so you would be shooting someone and sometimes it wouldn't actually hit. And I think they changed that in 2 and 3 to make it more like a normal shooter. And then in this remaster they've gone back to like they changed this first one to make it more like the second and third one. How do I just put away the weapon? That's what I want to know. Use R to aim at a target. I like to power. What? What is this? Throw, sabotage. I've got no idea. Medigel is needed to heal injured members. Omnigel can be used to bypass decryption. Okay. Press Y to use Medigel.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard.
Okay, I have already done that.
Check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Ah, press that button to put the weapon away. That's very helpful, thanks. And you'll see here that I'm not actually very good at shooters. Or at aiming shooters anyway. But it's still a really good game. Where did the other one go? It is an RPG, but it's also a shooter. And it's good to have you as well watching Roland. Oh no. He got killed by those people. Or robot thingies, whatever they are. Wait, is that? That's one of my team members.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Yeah, because I was totally shooting at you. Is there anything over here? Okay. A is a run, that's good to know. Or a sprint.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
That skin-tight armor looks very uncomfortable to wear.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Join us.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Been leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us.
The space racist Ashley, what?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins.
Monorail.
Suddenly,
Monorail.
every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Move out!
Mission computer. Okay. Okay, so I've already got that unlocked. Yeah, because that's right, I've got those to automatically assign points for the other players. But the PC version still won't unlock until 11 PM. Put all points into Caden, none into Ash. I can't remember any of the characters since I played it last time. Also not sure where I'm supposed to be going. And I also remember people talking about romance options in Mass Effect, but when I played this a few years ago, I don't remember there being any options, so I don't know if that's just in 2 and 3 or if it's in the first game as well. But maybe I'm just that romantically incompetent that I can't even work that out in a game. those look very painful. With the weapon drawn. Okay. That works. Approach a light object. Press. Okay. Oh, that works. Why are they shooting at the rock? Why not shoot that guy? Press B to melee attack. Oh, punched him. Yeah, something about when I played the first Mass Effect before was I wasn't sure if there were romance options in this or only in the second and third one, because I don't think I've really worked that out.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Only 2 romance options in the first game, so maybe that's why I missed it.
Shepard, there's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
They're not looking too happy. Oh, level up. 6 points now. What does the throw do? Rejects a mass effect field powerful enough to throw. I don't know if I will ever use that. What was the button for those? Here. I had... No, it wasn't that button. Not that one. Not that one. Something... I saw something where I could use throw. I can't remember now.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
Still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
They've been corrupted. But it's time to put them down. Oops.
Security locks engaged.
It definitely looks closed. Quick time events. Gotta love those. They're not alive, so it's not murder. Okay.
Humans, thank the Maker.
I wasn't expecting someone to be in here.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
And they ruining corpses.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers.
Speaking of animations,
Heralds of our extinction.
that lip sync is aged quite a bit.
Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
The medication? What medication?
Yes? Is there something you need?
We better get moving.
Good luck, Commander.
Luck won't save you.
Okay, now where am I going? This way.
Saren. Nihilus.
He looks evil.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry.
Try to shoot Saren's ship as he escapes. Okay.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Look at the size of it.
That looks very big. Oops. Why isn't it dying? Are they dead? I think so.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Oh no.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us at the north.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift.
So sleeping on the job.
Behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
That is a lucky break.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute the ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Okay. There's more enemies here. Where's that shooting from? RB brings up the power wheel. Special abilities. There's that throw ability. So how do I use this? Use throw. Yes. No? There. Okay. That did something. So what are these other ones? Adrenaline burst. I don't know what those mean. Increases pistol damage. Damages all nearby enemies. Okay. What are they shooting at?
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
That doesn't sound good. That was a very short loading screen. Okay, and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, let's do this.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
And that's one disarmed. Is there another one over here? Is that what the flag is for? No? Over there. Here. One more. How do I use that, is that this one that makes the thing stronger? Yeah, let's use that. I don't know if that's making any difference. Wasn't there another crate around here somewhere? Maybe not. Marksman with a sniper rifle. That's good, is it? So I do have a sniper. That guy looks funny. Is that everyone? The beacon. The beacons are lit.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
It looks dangerous.
No, don't.
No.
It's too
It's broken now. Well, that was the first mission done.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson.
Isn't that Deanna Troi from Star Trek Next Gen?
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
In-game volume too low. You can turn the in-game volume up, which I have just done.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
It's really hard to tell how to get the sound levels right sometimes.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Not a dream of vision, or more like a nightmare. Let's go with a vision.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
What happened to Williams?
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I've got nothing to hide. I don't know, but I did my job.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
How could you hate humans?
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I definitely saw a vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Confirmed with Google, yes. I can't remember the actress's real name. I just recognized the voice from Star Trek. I don't really know what that vision was supposed to be.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
There is definitely things to report.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it.
But the beacon's pretty broken now.
I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Okay, do I have any more level up things? Not yet.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
And you can talk to all these different characters, but I'm not sure what makes any real difference.
It was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck.
It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not gonna be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I don't know why I'm here.
I was a regular Navy brat. I got a little more noteworthy than the folks expected.
Oh, that's right, a Kuz. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
Do I want to say why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Okay, time to talk to this guy down here. Wait. Which is the front of the ship? I can't remember. Talking to them unlocks their loyalty missions. Have I ever played Mass Effect before? I've played this Mass Effect 1 about 3 years ago. And I haven't played Mass Effect 2 or 3 because I knew that they were going to remaster it eventually, and this is what we've got now. So I think when I played it last time, I didn't end up talking to many of the characters a whole lot. And if there are romance options in this game, which I think there are, I didn't find them last time I played it.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
So even though I have played this before, I remember very little. So I don't really remember any of this.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we
Yeah, it's
better
not my
hope
fault.
the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Politicians are pretty annoying. Follow the pulsing arrow on the radar, okay. Actually, I do kind of remember that this place was annoying to navigate.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
If you're making an AI guide, why would you make it look so weird with all these flashing stripes on it?
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Is this where I'm supposed to be going? You have arrived at the Citadel Tower. That arrow on the map has disappeared now.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I don't think they are going to listen to me for some reason.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Oh, that's the evil guy.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
No, I don't.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
I don't think that was the result that they were hoping for.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that C-Sec investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in C-Sec who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay, I'll be back in just a second. That cider just goes straight through, but it tastes good. So where am I going now? I have to talk to someone around here. Where's the map gone? Wait, journal? Expose Saren, Garrus. Speak to Harkin. Go to Cora's Den in the lower wards and speak with Harkin, a CSEC agent who might know where Garrus can be found. Need to find... okay. So... the lower wards is where I need to go. That's a strange looking thing. Wards locations? I think that's what I want. Cora's Den. That sounds about right. And the loading is so fast.
That's her.
Okay, there's enemies around here, is there? With my very bad shooting.
Those were Saren's men.
Is this a nightclub? Doesn't seem to be... I don't know what this place is. A bar of some kind?
Back off, Rex.
Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
I don't know what's going on with my internet tonight. The connection strength in OBS seems to be going down a lot. Those dances are very distracting. Another one here. This guy's just sitting there watching very closely.
Go away. I'm not interested in talking.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Yeah, he's watching all right.
I got business here, but not with you.
Oh, we can sit down and watch, can we? Let's just enjoy the show for a minute. It's a very strange bit of clothing that she's wearing. Like, full body suit, but with the crotch area exposed. Very strange. There's an exclamation mark on the map. Is that down here? Yes.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
I'm a friend.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
What did that other Krogan want? Rex.
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
I have to get in there somehow.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? Because I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. We'll see where this goes.
It's very form-fitting, but I wouldn't say it looks good.
Maybe later.
Suit yourself, princess. You know, if more Marines looked like you, I might have joined the Alliance instead of CSEC.
Maybe you can help?
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
What secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Well, I didn't know that.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to
whoops,
ask
I already
him.
chose
I
that.
never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you Might as well spread them around.
Like herpes? No. You don't want to spread that.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Other side of the woods?
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
Maybe he's just a bad worker.
You get off easy if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
I'm out of here.
Yeah,
I've heard
good.
enough from
Go.
him.
Let me drink in peace.
Oops, that's not the button I wanted. Go to the med clinic, upper wards. Okay.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
Where is that quick transport thing? Here. These things look so strange. There's the exclamation mark on the map. It's really weird watching this game run at 60 frames. Is it?
I didn't tell anyone.
And does that mean my stream is running okay?
Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or who are you?
Let her
It's
go.
been 3 years since I played this, or played the 360 version on the original Xbox One, so I don't remember what it was really like. It is definitely running very smooth though.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
A big risk. No problem.
Glad I could help.
Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
So you got burnt out on Mass Effect? Because I've only played the first one about 3 years ago.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
After I play Mass Effect 3 in this remaster, I will be interested to go back to the Wii U version of Mass Effect 3.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Suppose we do need to find her.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
That does sound like a very challenging time for your 360. And yourself. But thankfully my 360 still works after all these years. I had like the 3rd revision of the original model and it never red ringed.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
I have to change my squad now. I think I'll just keep okay, so he's got biotic biotic strength and tech strength. She's just got all combat strength. And he's got both of the bottom two, so... I think I'll just stick with those two for now. Don't like Ashley because she's a gigantic racist. I haven't really been paying attention to her very much. Wait, where am I even supposed to be going now? Hiding out at the bar called Kara's Den in the lower wards. Isn't that where it was before? It's meeting with that. Who was... okay. So let's go back to the lower wards. I think someone said earlier to upgrade Caden.
Is that really? Wow, it's you. I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this pot.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now are you gonna give me a refund?
I think I'm going the wrong way.
No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, man. I can't.
What are you...
Is that really? Wow, it's you.
Really not sure where I'm supposed to be going at the moment. There's that little X on the map. What is that? There's no exclamation mark. It's a store. Buying dodgy 360s does sound like a bad idea. Other side of the bridge. Okay.
Looks like it's shut down.
There's some bad people in here. Well, I think this is the way. What is that? That explodes.
Stop right there! Don't come any closer! Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
It's us or them or us. Save yourselves.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I can't believe that worked. Shooting people isn't always the answer.
This isn't the sort of game that I'd want to play over and over. But I generally don't like replaying games unless I really, really love it. Oh, there's like turrets there now? I thought I was supposed to have a shotgun.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
Should be using the time stop. I keep forgetting about the special abilities that I have.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
I thought the Shadow Broker only worked through agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Especially the rush forward one, okay.
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
You're not my concern.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
I don't know who Evan was, but I'll be back in just a minute. Now on to my last cider. It's a good thing I don't buy these very often. Or Very rarely. Maybe I'm supposed to be going this way? There's a wall safe. I'll be really interested to see what differences they made in the number 2 and 3 games. Because I've heard people say that 2 is the best one. And then I remember people complaining about the ending in 3, but I've got no idea what happens. Is that person gonna come out from the cover or what? Two has simultaneously the best and the most superfluous. What? 3 has the smoothest player movement, the best action gameplay. I suppose that would make sense because I don't know when 3 came out, but it was probably quite late in the 360's life.
Think we got him, Commander.
And by that time, I think the third-person shooter had been had a lot of time to get polished. Am I supposed to be going this way? Yeah, there's an exclamation mark on the map.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Heads up!
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
You okay?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life.
It's
But
your
not
waifu.
here. We need to go somewhere safe.
Who?
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll let
That
us in
mask-wearing girl?
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Pilgrimage, eh?
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
I kinda do remember this character, actually.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
The conduit, that's 8.5.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the
I'm
return
glad you
of
got the joke.
Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
What are Reapers?
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'm sure she will be useful.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
So she has full tech strength. Maybe I'll go with Ashley. Oh no, but didn't someone say Caden is better than Ashley? Maybe I'll go those two. Play as the male so I can seduce Tali later. But everyone says Fem ship is so much better, so I'm not going to replay it as the male ship. am I keep pressing that button to go to the menu when it's not that button, it's that one. Return to the Citadel Tower. Where's one of those transport things gone?
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. This is serious.
I would watch those scenes if I got a link to them.
Could you spare a moment of your time?
Spare a moment of my time?
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
The 212? Isn't that Ashley's unit? She might want to meet Mr. Bhatia.
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
I don't know if I want to get involved with this.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time.
The expensive bar?
I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Here's a transport. Was it the tower I was going to? I hope so.
I want to move on.
Yeah.
It's just standing there.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's Matriarch Benezia?
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
So I take it that both Klex and Roland have played all 3 games?
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back.
3 times each.
Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can't remember why I didn't play this game when it was new, because I got a 360 in around 2008. Maybe I just didn't realize I liked this kind of game until later.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull—
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I think she's ready.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Is Udina the blue one?
But chosen.
I'm so bad with
Individuals
names.
forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Udina is the human.
Congratulations,
ambassador.
Commander.
Right.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Okay.
300 years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the Council to wipe the synthetics out, but they ignored our pleas.
Maybe if they'd listened, we wouldn't be here now.
So, I keep pressing the wrong button to open the menu. I have to go to... Go to the Alliance docking bay, accessible through the central elevator and CSEC Academy. Is that it? When I get to the planetary exploration stuff in the game, I savor it. Is that the part where you're driving around the planet? I remember doing that before, but I don't remember what purpose it served. The Alliance Docking Bay, accessible through the central elevator in the CSEC Academy. CSEC Academy. Is that where I just was? Citadel Tower. CSEC, maybe, is that it? CSEC Academy, okay, the central elevator, there's an exclamation mark. Sometimes you need to do it for the side quests or for finding loot, but honestly it's more fun in the more for the fun of driving around in the low gravity flying all over the place. I do remember flying around planets, but yeah, I don't remember very much about it. And in the interview on Game Informer, I think someone said about they improved the controls of the flying or something. I don't quite remember what. Or I don't quite remember how the controls were bad.
You, human. You the one they call Shepard?
Yeah, that's right, the buggy.
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Taking care of Fist was part of my investigation.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
Payment?
You're gonna pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
He seems to be very honest. Rare achievement. 9.67%. Okay. Why do you want to join me?
You're a bounty hunter. What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is. There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
Why me? Saren's already got a lot of Krogan working for him.
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel at Saren's feet to lick his boots, trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like the others.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
And I'm gonna stick with who I already had before, which was him and her. And I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I've got no cider left, but I'm feeling pretty good. And it's nice that people are actually watching and commenting on my stream. And I forgot where I'm going, and I pressed the wrong button again. I've done that. Meet him at the Alliance docking bay, accessible through... I thought I went to the central elevator already. Or did that guy interrupt me? That's this. To the docking bay. Is that the central elevator, or is this the central elevator? The Alliance docking bay. That's to Presidium. Whenever I'm around, I try to pop in. You're good people, Lemonade. Thanks, Clex. Maybe I should look at the map. There's docking bay. Yeah, so the docking bay is where I need to go. So it's that one. Where is that one? And what does... Oh, it does. Docking bay, right.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Oh, I went past the person I was supposed to talk to.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Yeah, in one of the... I think it was the Game Informer interview again that the load times are so fast now that those little elevator scenes aren't really needed anymore, but they kept them in anyway because of the story context.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Am I supposed to talk to him now?
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
A whole comic series about this? I didn't know there were any comics about Mass Effect.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Yeah, I've heard about the novels that Halo got, but not for Mass Effect. I still keep pressing the wrong button to open the menu. So it seems like I've got 3 different quests available. I suppose we'll do this one. Explore the uncharted worlds of the Artemis Tau cluster to find Liara Tassoni. If I can find out where to go.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Oh, so that comic book is the thing for the decisions in the Wii U game that I've heard about? I didn't realize that was the comic book. Or whatever. I'm ready, I think.
Saren's out there somewhere. and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you.
Yeah,
Commander. 100%. Intercom's open.
I will be interested to
anyone
try the
saving the
Wii U
crew?
version after I've
Now's
played
the
all
time.
these.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't gonna be easy.
Humanity must do its part. Nobody's going to help us. I think Eden Prime was just the start.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't gonna stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
Okay, so the comic book and the thing in the game are separate.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on. The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren no matter what the cost.
It's an inspirational speech, alright.
Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, the arm went a bit weird. Who can I talk to around here?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you.
Yeah, BioWare strikes again.
Non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
So he doesn't like non-humans.
Anything you need, Commander?
Is he one of the romance options? I kind of remember talking to him previously.
Just trying to get a sense of where the
Like
crew's
when I
at.
played this last time.
Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Personal debriefings, yeah.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Just keep talking, hey?
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Because yeah, I definitely didn't get into that when I played this last time. Because like I said before, I'm, what did I say? Romantically incompetent? What is that little X doing on the map? Where is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, Mass Effect 2 must have a lot more romance stuff. Because I know a lot of people have talked about that. And then when I played the first game, I was surprised not to really stumble across it. And then I wasn't really sure what to expect.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Anything but average, eh?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Disease?
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bone.
I don't like the sound of snapping shin bone.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Yeah, I used to watch a lot of Family Guy. I can't remember what that character's name is that sounds a lot like him. We've got the Citadel, and that's about it. I can't remember where I'm supposed to be going. Last known location was somewhere in the Artemis Tower cluster. Was that on the map? Chris Griffin, that's right. The Artemis Tower cluster. Like this one? I don't know if it makes any difference to which one of these I go to. I watched Austin Powers for the first time recently. It's very cringeworthy, but also very amusing.
Commander, I'm picking up
I
a
think
signal
I'm
from the
probably gonna
planet's
go to the wrong
surface.
place, but
It looks like an automated distress
this'll
beacon.
do. And here's the planet exploration stuff. Metal exploration. I don't remember what you're supposed to do on these planets. And I also don't remember why the original game handled poorly and why they had to change it. But there's something down here by the looks of the radar. Supposed to look around for stuff. Okay. That looks like stuff. Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to shoot it. Oh, I can get out. Okay. Distress signal. I don't think I did very...
Commander, you're going beyond the range of the operational area.
I don't think I did this very much last time I played it. Because if I'm there, kind of need to go in that direction. And I just noticed the stream has been going for over 3 hours now. Okay, I can't go up hills that steep. Come on. You can do it. stuck here. So there's another thing over that way, the distress signal, kind of northeast. And so, for those of you that have played this before, besides the frame rate increase, did the graphics look much better to you, do you think? Oh, there's a ammo of some kind. My little thing has been destroyed. So it looks as you remember, but it's probably not. I think that's probably what they were hoping for. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be even doing here anyway, because I'm pretty sure I went to the wrong planet. Maybe I should look at one of the other objectives. Or this, because I've got 10 points. I want some more charm. And some of this. And maybe some more pistol. And some more of this. One more point. Somewhere in the Artemis Tau cluster. So if I'm in the Artemis Tau cluster, wouldn't that mean that there's like one of these planets is the one I'm supposed to be going to? Circle strafe is important, hey? So I can't go to that one. Can't go to that one. looks like I can go to this one. And I can go to that one. A large concentration of hydrogen. Okay. Maybe I can't go to that one, it was just telling me about it. Small deposit of plutonium. So does that mean this planet here is the one I'm actually supposed to be going to for this quest? Again. Oh, my thing has been destroyed already. Oops.
Fire in the hole!
I think I need to find a different quest to go on. Primary objective is to go to the Zoo's Hope colony to investigate what Saren is after and why he sent his Geth troops. So go to the Zoo's Hope colony. Where is the Zoo's Hope colony? I don't know where the Zoo's Hope colony is. I wish it gave a bit more detail on where you're actually supposed to be going. Investigate reports of the Geth on the world. Go to Naveria. Okay. Naveria. Where is that? Naveria? X. Strenos. Naveria. Okay, let's do this. Not much has really happened yet. I'm kind of confused as where I'm supposed to be going next.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
I wouldn't want to have the Normandy impounded.
I think I'll take my next leave here.
How do I get out of here? I'm pretty sure I'm going the wrong way. How do I exit out of here?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What if I want a personal debriefing now?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Still don't know where I'm supposed to be going on this ship. So I went to some planet. Where's the elevator gone?
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC.
What, you can romance this guy in 2 and 3?
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
I don't think I'd want to do that.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
We came as soon as we got the distress call, even with the fastest ship in the fleet.
You did the best you could, Commander. It's my fault. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
They have flashlight heads, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Okay, I think this might actually be a good time to finish the stream, because this has been going for a little bit over 3.5 hours, and it's kind of getting late and I'm kind of getting too tired to continue, and I don't know where I'm going, so it's been a good stream. It's been some good watching and commenting, and I'm definitely liking this game so far. I'm very happy that this remaster is finally out after all this time. Really looking forward to finishing this first game and playing 2 and 3 for the first time, so I think that will be all for now, so thanks for watching and I will see you next time.